Hey everybody, it is time for our Iwalk rundown on the summer 2019 styles. This is going to be a bit of a marathon, I'm sorry to say, so feel free not to watch or come back and watch on fast forward at some other later date. This is the Iwalks in the Mary Jane style. Moving on to the T-bars, just a couple of updated colours really in summer in the T-bar, the watermelon, pretty much similar in the Delights Mary Janes. Coming along here, there is still the port and the black ones and the navy ones missing from there, so we'll have to find those up there. And of course then we've got the grass court. Now these are the not waterproof grass courts. New colours in for summer is the electric blue, the watermelon and the green. Otherwise they're carrying on the same colours as winter. And also in the Boston, that's been a great little trainer with the single velcro across the top, easy opening on and off. Now the grass court has actually got quite a big wide opening, so that's really good for opening up and getting a little chubby foot into there because it opens up really wide. Moving along here, the dimensions are still around, the high dimension and the low dimension in the Iwalks, and then we come through to the first of the new Quickdry leather. So the Quickdry leather is really good for summer this year. It's probably, you could say, it's a take on the saltwater sandals. The leather won't stretch or go horrible under wet weather conditions, or if your kids are running through like a sprinkler or something like that, they're going to keep their shape. It's going to stay looking good. So that is the Quickdry leather. The Quickdry leather is touch dry in 20 minutes and fully dry within an hour. So that's the latest from the Bobux there, and that's one style that's called the Tropicana. There's another small styles as well. Then the Hampton. The Hampton's been a really good style, continues to be a very good style. It's been the same last year. Got the closed back, a good opening across the top of it, and the opening across the feet, the toe area, so it gives you that adjustment so that you can tighten it up over the little toes. Not too tight, but at least it stops the foot wobbling around, and a lot of little ones really do need that extra heel support. The actives, still actives have come through. There is the new blue one, there is a new pinky one as well. Moving on down to the Rome, or the used to be called the Global Roma. That's always a very, very popular style for the boys, simply because it's got a thicker strap across the top here. Those straps are a bit thicker for the Rome and for the Iwalk and the boys. And then we come across to what you could consider more girly ones because the straps are finer. However, in saying that, we get a lot of parents going for the navy version in the jump. This is the jump one and the normal leather, because it is actually fine on a girl or a boy and a little bit less daintier looking across than the Rome. Moving on down here is more of the Quickdry leather. This is the Tidal. It is super cool. Good heel support on the side there, and the good buffer across the toes and thicker straps, but really lovely funky colours. Just going back to the Tropicana for a minute, you can see that it is actually quite flimsy. The toe buffer is less on the Tropicana than it is on the Tidal. Still been quite a good one though. Those with a very fine narrow foot, this could be too high across here, and there's no adjustment across the top to tighten it over those that are a bit finer, so that can be a little bit of a different one to fit. Whereas the Tidal down here of course has a really good covered toe piece and is a little bit more firmer. Great support in the back. Another new one this year, well, it is a new one in the Iwalk range. There was the sale in the Step Up range last year. It's a super duper cute little style. Good closed back, stop those little ankles rolling around, and again a velcro adjustment on the front so that you can tighten that over like that to have the little foot securely in them. And then the mirror is continuing on from last year as well, only a couple of updated colours. That reads quite good. Again, the back has been not too bad support wise. Having that little attachment down there from the back to the bottom of the shoe, stops the ankle wobbling around and going over the back of it, as some of them can do in the Little E's in the Iwalk range. Moving on down to the driftwood. So that is the driftwood. That is the boys, so-called boys style, as opposed to the girls sale. Oh, by the way, these mirrors are really unisex. They're really funky and really cute. Can be worn by boys and girls. That is fine. And you do get the odd girl that will like that's this style of the driftwood as well. It's got the good heel support again across the top of the foot, and the Velcro adjustment across the toe as well. So they've been a really good standard one for quite a long time now. So that is the range. Now we've also got a couple of ones left over from last year. I think this is called the Trinity from memory. That one though is very wide in the heel, and a good strap across the top and no adjustment across the toe, and that's quite high there as well. So this style hasn't been very good for those that are a little bit narrower. A lot of flimsiness here. Sometimes the little heels go across up across the back of the style here because there's nothing to hold them in, but if a good for a bit of a wider foot, and there's more colours in that one too. So that is the lowdown of the range in for Bobux for summer 2019 in the Iwalk range, starting at sizes 22 and going up to sizes 26. Wow, there we go. Only the step ups and the Kid Plus to go. Thank you for your time. Bye.